This is the Intergenerational Story Project at the History Center.
And we're going to be working with older people to create theatrical pieces about their life stories and their experiences.
For the intergenerational show, collaboration with the Playwright Center, the Guthrie, and the History Center.
During the spring of 2010, 5 high school students from the St. Paul Conservatory and 5 seniors from the Twin Cities met once a week to create and act in a play with each other. The contents of the play were based on the seniors' life stories.
This show is all about releasing the inner child in both of us, in both the groups of the students and the older generation.
It's been really healthy. I mean, I think the older participants and the young participants have energized each other, in different ways, There's a great richness that the older participants bring to the project and a sort of wild, crazy energy that the young people bring to it. And I think the piece reflects that.
This is my friend Anatomy. He makes all the music you hear tonight. Like I said before, the song is called Walk on Water. It's off our most recent album, HABs. Reverend revivalists, pulls them out their mishaps. As long as the bottle gets you sure to hear the rip crack. Now thank the lepers with colonial feathers. Tell Sharp Knife Jackson the winter got weather. Never walk with the lost folks who talk to the air with machines to their ears, but really nobody's there. And keep your John Hancock off faulty peace treaty. Maybe Colonel Shivington's like to Harry Houdini. Split it but lonely women, smoky vision, blood, tears come shaking me something fearsome. Reminds me of another life when I was 20 years young.
Look out, Washington, D.C. Here come the long-haul bombers, and they're looking to drop huge home-run bombs on the capital city. We'll need a new missile defense system to keep up with this attack.
What do you got to say for yourself today, Wags? What do you think about the stadium? We were here last year.
The stadium's sweet, but you're not nearly as hot as Natalie.
Natalie Kane couldn't make the event. No problem. Brett Helmer rallied his troops for a bit of pregame enhanced interrogation.
And thanks again for all the feedback after the good time we had a few weeks ago with Vikings tight end Visanthe Shinko and Bizarre food host and local chef Andrew Zimmern.
Don't hurt yourself because there's a lot of sharp things.
Right.
But hold the legs like this.
Right.
And I do this in 2 bites. 1, 2. So you can do it with your side, either the legs and chest or the brains and eyes.
Friend drive.
Go ahead.
Golly, I don't know, man.
No
what
pressure.
He did, man.
You just don't think about it.
Yeah, just.
Dude, I was joking. You didn't really eat that.
I didn't eat it. Now I can still spit it out.
You can find that show, all the outtakes and full versions on our website and YouTube. And that's your Game On Update.
When Frank and Eddie were about 8 to 10 years old, they began their music careers. They'd load up them wagon of theirs and they'd haul the instruments a whole couple 2-3 miles down the old dirt road to the local tavern, the old watering hole, hey? And that was a long 2-3 miles, hey?
So that's how we started playing was in local bars.
So with Frank on the concertina and Eddie over there on the drums, they'd poke all day long for them regulars. And those regulars just loved them, hey, they just couldn't get enough of them young bucks,
We were, people knew us, different bars, different little gatherings, and that's what we did.
In the middle of a war, 2 mystics who do not know they are mystics meet. They connect to each other and imagine what it would be like if everything were different. From the darkness, they invent the most perfect, graceful thing. a creature so beautiful that its existence will save lives. They call it horse.
He was headless and pissed. He got to have revenge and a cool horse and scare the crap out of everybody.
You know, I could see you on a horse with a sword. You'd be terrifying. You'd be a legend.
Off with their heads!
The headless wonder of Powderhorn Park. Here, the gallop of our hoofbeats, the swish of our scimitar.
Alright, you!
Squirrels tremble, garbage men quake. The decapitated diva approaches.
You!